Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your Monday. Let's do this. Tarot, the mystical moments for the main deck. What is it? I all of a sudden forgot. Tarot, the abyss for the clarifying deck. And the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Look at this energy coming in. You got the Chariot. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. And you got the Ten of Cups. Ooh, la, la. We are in Cancer season, and the Chariot is Cancer. I am loving it. And you got the moon here, 10 of cups, both, and 8 of cups, Pisces, and Pisces. Wow. Anyway, but you see this Chariot, how it's a snail going towards the sun, slowly but surely, moving in the right direction. I love it. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Aries, if you are an Aries, know an Aries, feel like being an Aries. Aries, I'm glad you're here. You could be an Aries and this resonates. You could be dealing with an Aries. It could resonate as the main story, and Aries can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collect the messages from my lovely Aries with Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. All right, let's do this. What is the energy for Aries they need to be aware of, please? What is the energy for Aries? Seven of Swords reverse, Aquarius. What's influencing the Seven of Swords reverse? Love, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. What's the reason for the reading? I mean, look at that, bursting with confetti, butterflies, and change. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Reason for the reading for Aries? King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, full on investment going on here. What's in the past? Death card, Scorpio. Okay, Aries. What's on your mind? Ready for this change. What's on Aries' mind? You, Three of Wands. Waiting for what? Waiting for that ship to come in, but she's got a ship. She's holding on to a ship. The buildings are behind her. Can't go back even if she wanted to, looking towards the sun. You know what I love? That she's got her own resources. Not looking for somebody because she needs a ship. She's got a ship. But there is something specific she's waiting on. I only say she because it's on the card she. Not because I only read for females, because I really don't. Near future. Okay. Peace, Four of Swords, Libran energy. Ooh, oh, I love that card. Light as a feather. How do you currently see yourself? Page of Cups reverse. Give me one more card, please. You, Emperor reverse. Are you waiting on hearing from somebody? Because if you are, I feel like they're just trying to figure out what to say, because there is, I mean, you have the Death card back here, which is a huge change, right? It's just somebody like accepting and surrendering and ready for something new, hence the Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I feel like somebody's got something to say to you. But Page of Cups reverse and Emperor reverse is, I mean, maybe you're like this, because remember we did see that snail and somebody's taking their sweet ass time. Okay, what's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Probably this person finally showing up on their snail here. Nine of Cups reverse, Pisces. Are you like the one who always reaches out to somebody and you wanted to see if they reach back out to you? And maybe they miss you here? King of Swords. Oh, I like that card, Aquarius. What are in your emotions currently? There's stars all abound on her. What are in your emotions currently? Page of Wands reverse, trying not to look, trying not to go there. Magician reverse. I get irritated. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling irritated. Something probably was moving swimmingly here and then got sidetracked. What's the outcome here for Aries? Fool reverse. Fool me once, I should be saying. One more card, Aquarius. Here they are, finally saying something. High Priestess reverse. Give me one more card, please. That's two big majors, though. Look at these. Do we have a third major for the outcome? Do we have a third major? Yes, we do. The Star. I said there's so many stars here. I actually feel like somebody's got some player ass energy, but I don't think they're a player. I think Seven of Swords reverse, Aquarius energy, could be busted card. Could be busted because maybe, somebody is taking so long that maybe you think they're not interested. They might be talking to other people. I'm telling you, I get a hyper focus on one person, and that I feel like they're hyper focused on you. You got the King of Pentacles reason for the reading, which is real investment, long-term investment. But the thing with the King of Pentacles is they are kind of slow. Not like, I shouldn't say it like that. I don't mean like, oh gosh, I got to watch what I say. They're patient. There's a vineyard always depicted in the back of the King of Pentacles. And to grow a vineyard and grapes, you have to be patient. It's not something that grows overnight, and it can easily die if it's being held carelessly. So this is a person who really does their due diligence before they get into any kind of investment. This is why this person's taking their time, because they want to make sure you're on the same page, or that maybe they had doubts how you even felt towards them. Because you got the Star, King of Pentacles, and I feel like you might be like the High Priestess reverse, and the Fool reverse is like, hey, there's a major red flag going on here. This person, I thought that we were on the same page, and then they had me waiting, not speaking, getting irritated. And then Nine of Cups reverse could be, it's the unhappily ever after card. But I feel like it's this person because it's in the same line. They feel changed by this connection. And maybe it really scared this King of Pentacles. I'm not saying you're dealing with a Taurus, but I do get this person is that's the type of person they are. This isn't somebody who just jumps into things, and they definitely don't leave something easily either. When they're in it, they're in it. And I feel like they want to be in it with you. That's why you got the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of methodical energy going on here. Careful energy, patient energy. And you might be in Aries where it's like now, and this person's like, how about next week? Let's be sure. Maybe you're dealing with Mr. Spreadsheets during the day and Mr. Bed Sheets at night, All right, Seven of Swords reverse, center of the reading, Aquarius energy. What's the Seven of Swords reverse? Oh, Seven of Wands, 2 sevens. Seven of Wands reverse. Somebody's really guarded here. And you know what? Seven of Swords reverse. Somebody doesn't want to get used. Whoever this is, they got hurt. See how it's a snake underneath those flowers? Somebody got fooled me once with a fool, and they got used. And somebody is really careful. Seven of Wands reverse is a very protective, Leo energy, by the way, a very protective, hard to penetrate. Ooh, again. Well, we are in Tarot After Dark territory. Anyway, it might be hard. Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean it like that either. What is the heck is going on with my mouth tonight? All right, Ace of Cups influencing. Five of Swords reverse. Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's interesting because you take the Nine of Swords minus the Five of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords, clarity, right? You take the Five of Swords minus the Three of Swords, and you got the Two of Swords. Decisions. Somebody found a really safe spot in their corner of the world, and they learned their lesson. This Three of Swords isn't about pain, but it's learning from the past. That's why the swords are like piercing the book of knowledge, and the letters are all around. This talks about past mistakes and lessons. Somebody doesn't want to go through that anymore. That's why they're Aries. Somebody's really protecting them. They don't want to get hurt, but they want this more. Ace of Cups influencing this. Emperor reverse again. Now, for a few, maybe I'm dealing with an Aries where somebody is trying to get your attention, and you're the protective one in this scenario. You are the Emperor, and now we have two Emperor reverses, and you're like, hey, I don't want to be rushed. I'm good where I'm at. And you got somebody who is just like, this is all they want. I'm just get this intense. If this is whatever side you're on, if this resonates with you, I still feel like it's the other energy you're dealing with that's very intensive with that Ace of Cups. All right, King of Pentacles, reason for the reading, Taurus energy. And the Four of Cups, waiting and waiting for this to happen. This is, somebody only wants one cup. And somebody else is taking their sweet ass time. That's all I know. Death card in the past, Scorpio. And the wise one reverse, which is Hierophant reverse. Huh. There was a breakup. Somebody's available. Two big majors. There was an ending, Hierophant reverse. There's a bigger beginning. You got the Death card. A new cycle here. And then what? Then did somebody put their brakes on? Three of Wands on your mind. Waiting for that right ship. And Queen of Swords reverse. Now, when the Queen of Swords is reverse, she's not your energy on a good day. When I say your energy, I mean a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Swords, even upright, is not a Queen of Wands. This is a person who's reserved and careful, right? When she's reversed, you better put this person's picture on a milk carton because she is really hard to find. I'm really getting this protective energy with you. And I feel like not just that your boundaries are set, they're not just not in like, what is that called? Like invisible ink. They're like in stone. This is where I'm at. And I'm not allowing somebody to step over my boundaries to get to me. And I feel like somebody might be pressuring that line. And then I feel like there's like this pullback. It just feels like there needs to be some breathing room here. All right, Four of Swords in the near future of pullback. What is that about? And the Hermit reverse. So the Hermit reverse is an intriguing card because it could mean, the main meaning of a Hermit reverse is finding something out and sharing it with everybody, right? Pulling yourself away from a Four of Swords and joining a group again, not feeling alone again. A Four of Cups and a Hermit upright are almost like yin and yang, or minor and major of each other. Very similar. It's just a lone feeling. It's not really happy being that way, but it's necessary. But also a Hermit reverse, there's another meaning to this, especially with the Four of Swords, is there's a need to pull yourself away to find your peace, to find your peace of mind, hence all the feathers on that moon, and saying, you know what? I don't want to feel rushed. I'm pulling myself away. I need time to think. But you got somebody trying to put the pedal to the metal, this King of Cups over here. All right. How you see yourself as a Page of Cups reverse and the Emperor reverse. I'm really starting to feel like it's you being pressured or somebody wants to nail you down here. Page of Cups reverse and the Emperor reverse. You, Four of Wands. There's just something where Four of Wands reverse. It's like, did you get out of something recently? And then somebody is going to want to jump into something with you, or they're trying right now. And you're like, can I like have a moment here? You might be an Aries that really enjoys yourself, enjoys your own time. And you might like taking your own vacations, taking yourself out to dinner, going by yourself at the movies. You don't really, like that Three of Wands, you don't need to have anyone. But when you do, it's only because you want them there, not because you need them there. And there's a difference. King of Swords and the Nine of Cups reverse coming in, you don't see coming. The Death card, look at that. The Death card and the Death card. I love the balance. I love the balance. But I do get the sense that somebody's going to say how they feel, but I feel like you might already know. I feel like this changed and opened somebody's eyes up. I don't think you realize how deeply affected somebody is. You infected somebody with your energy. And I don't know, could be a good way, could be a bad way. Magician reverse, Page of Wands reverse in your emotions though. Yeah, look at that, Three of Pentacles reverse. See how somebody's trying to hold on so bad where the rope is fraying? It's letting go. Sometimes holding on hurts the most, right? Those hands have got to be bleeding holding on to that. The rope is breaking, for God's sake. Three of Pentacles reverse is walking away. I do get a sense there at some point there was some type of third party going on in this reading. Somebody definitely left the relationship. I'm telling you that. The Star, I can't believe the majors in that, especially in the outcome. There's a lot of majors in this, but in the outcome. The Fool reverse, High Priestess reverse first. And the Page of Wands. There's your new beginning. And the Star, I feel like This is going to sound cheesy. I need something that says cheese alert across the top of the screen. I am not savvy like that, though. But I should say technologically savvy. Okay, the star card and outcome. Two of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles reverse in your emotions, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, reason for the reading. There's two true pairs going on. There's yours and Leo's, which it doesn't mean you're dealing with a Leo, but it feels like your type of energy. And then this person and a Capricorn, King and Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles reverse is resisting. Somebody's trying so hard. A Two of Pentacles reverse is like trying to make a puzzle piece fit even though it belongs to another puzzle. You know what I mean? It's like maybe somebody belongs to someone else and then they want, ooh, I did get the third party, especially if you're an Aries in something or are they in something. Either way, Aries is like in your emotions is, I don't want to be in this mess. Somebody does not want to walk away from you. They don't want to walk away from you. They want this more than you know. All right, Two of Cups reverse, bottom of the deck coming in, and here's your offer, Six of Pentacles. There, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, Lovers reverse, the Star reverse. I get the sense, I almost, for some of you, and I feel like for one person out there, I need to say this. If this was a work thing and somebody was in something, or it could be a friend thing, it doesn't have to be a work thing. It just feels like somebody really caught feelings. And it's something that started out with communication and friendship and music. For some reason, I got a lot of music. It's like opened somebody's eyes and their heart to wanting this. It gave them the courage to walk away. Not right away, but they do. But you're like, I almost get pensive. Like, I don't know if I want to mess with this, you know? I don't want to get into anything messy. And I don't think someone's coming to you messy. So, all right, Aries, have a great rest of your week and take care.